Conditions on the ground, not arbitrary timetables, will guide our strategy from now on. America's enemies must never know our plans or believe they can wait us out. I will not say when we are going to attack, but attack we will.
That was more from President Trump earlier tonight. Joining us now on the phone, he's calling into us. The Afghanistan ambassador to the U.S., Hamdullah Mohib, is with us. Sir, I'm glad you're watching, and dying to hear your thoughts. Tell us what you thought of the president's speech tonight.
Well, Sean, we welcome President Trump's decision for a strong Afghan-U.S. partnership in the fight against terrorism with the outcome.
Ambassador, that includes Afghanistan stepping up. That includes Pakistan stepping up. This is you know, we don't have endless patience here and money. To what extent will the region meet their own challenges, sir?
Absolutely. This is the first time a focus has been put on what Afghanistan needs to succeed in. We're grateful for this outcome. President Trump has embraced a strategy that gives Afghanistan what it is hoping for, specifically what you mentioned, an expanded authority for troops to target criminal networks and terrorists, and a break away from of silence over Pakistan's sheltering of terrorists. It's also a shift away from talking about timetables, arbitrary timetables and numbers, to letting conditions on the ground determine military strategy.
Mr. Ambassador?
Afghanistan also wants, yes.
The president was very clear. The American people must see progress. It's not going to be unlimited. This is not a blank check, as he said, and you've got to carry the share of the burden. My question to you is Afghanistan and will Pakistan bear their fair share? Because the patience of the American people is rather thin right now.
Absolutely. Afghanistan wants an honorable and enduring outcome for our own sacrifices. John, we're thankful to the sacrifices of the American people, the Americans who have come here and worked with us, fought shoulder to shoulder with us against our common enemy. But we have also made tremendous amount of sacrifices and continue to be determined to defeat terrorism on our soil, and work with our partners in the United States and our NATO allies to ensure that those states that sponsor and shelter terrorists also understand that it's in their interest to work with us to defeat terrorism.
Sir, the only thing I'll say to you, and I wish you the best here with a humble heart, that America will help you to build a better country. But this is not about nation building or changing your way of life, and it's really going to be up to you to sort out a lot of evil that exists in that country. The Taliban must be destroyed, and you're going to have to bear the burden of the bigger part of that sacrifice, as it's your country, your region of the world. You understand that, correct, sir?
Afghanistan is absolutely committed to reforms in our security sector and throughout. We do understand and are working extremely hard to ensure that we take control of this war, and we have been doing so. We have a 4-year plan that will be complemented by this American strategy in order to defeat terrorism and at the hands of the Afghans. We are committed to this war and are doing everything we can to ensure
Ambassador,
we play our part in defeating our common enemy.
As you know, we believe in America that we are endowed by our Creator and all men are created equal, and we pray for your country that it gets to freedom, that people can then flourish to be the people that God intended them to be. We wish you all the best under very difficult circumstances, and yes, we've got to protect our country, and we will. Thank you, sir, for calling in.